Hi, and welcome to Soulful Pathways, and I'm Janine. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I hope you're well. Today's yoga sequence is going to balance the sixth body, the Arcline. The Arcline goes from ear to ear and across your forehead. It's also associated with the sixth chakra, the third eye. So we'll be working on those. People that were born in the month of June, people that were born on the 6th, the 15th, the 24th, or have the number 6 in their birth chart, tend to need to keep this body balanced. The sixth body is about sacredness, prayer, the love of family, devotion. And when you're balanced in that sixth body, you can project. You believe in your own being, your own intuition, and your own knowledge. Your self-esteem is much, much higher when it's balanced. So let's balance the sixth body together. Come join me on your mat. So we'll start in our cross-legged easy pose. Taking a deep breath in and a breath out, just settling into your mat. Closing your eyes if you're able to close your eyes. Following your breath in and following your breath out. Following your breath in and following your breath out. Maybe lengthening your breath now. Breathe. I trust my intuition. My intuition guides me forward. I trust my intuition. My intuition guides me forward. I trust my intuition. And my intuition guides me forward. And just tuck your chin into your collarbone and just stay right there. Slowly bring your right or left ear towards your shoulder. You can keep your eyes closed if you want to, or you can blink them open now, your choice. Rolling your chin down to your collarbone again and over to the other side. Bring your chin to your collarbone again. Lift your chin and turn your chin from side to side. Side to side. Just one more side to side. And then come forward and bring your pinky fingers together, those small little fingers together, and draw your hands forward, stretching your arms forward. Reach them up over your head. Grab onto whatever you can grab onto behind your shoulder, and then draw the energy down through your collarbone. Up over your head, inhale. we'll be working our lymphatic system as well today. The sixth body is associated with your immune system. Inhale up and exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale, and then bring your hands to your stomach, to your abdomen, and take that diaphragmatic breath, that exaggerated breath. There's two ways our lymphatic system moves within our body. The pumping of your breath, this diaphragmatic breath, and then the physical movement of opening and squeezing, opening and squeezing. Diaphragmatic breath. Inhale. Completely exhale. Inhale. And completely exhale. Pull it right in towards your spine, up underneath your rib cage. Let your the sound of your own breath guide you. Keep going, 3 or 4 more. And then hands out in front again, and bring your arms up over your head. Reach and pull that skin forward and down. Up over your head, inhale. And exhale. One last one, inhale, reach. And up over your head. Hands come to your knees, just circle your body just a little bit. And reverse the direction. And come out of the pose now and come into your child's pose. Letting your arms come out in front. Forehead draws down. And if your forehead does not touch the ground, take a block and bring a block to your forehead. You can also bring 2 fists to your forehead, or maybe just your hands on top. Whenever your forehead touches either your hands or your mat, bring awareness to your forehead. Bring awareness to that third eye. And then slowly come into your tabletop pose. Pressing down into your hands, seeing space between your hands. Moving your hips from side to side. And coming into your puppy pose with just one hand. Reach that arm out. The opposite hand comes down onto your forearm and stretch. Slide that hand in, slide the other arm out and stretch. So how are you feeling today? Can you believe in yourself? Can you believe in your own journey? Both arms out in front. Come up onto your fingertips and sink again. Coming back into your tabletop pose and coming right into hunter pose. Right elbow to your left knee and then extend. If you're able to grab onto your toe in the back, grab onto your toe in the back and arch up. And then relax into your tabletop pose and come into your cow pose and cat pose, back and forth, nice slow motion. Looking over one shoulder and looking over the other, just swaying from side to side. Back into your one arm puppy pose, letting your arm come down and stretching it out, forehead to your hand. Sliding it in and stretching out the other arm. Full breath in and out. Both arms in your puppy pose, forehead towards the floor. Slowly drawing yourself up, coming into hunter pose on the other side. Left elbow to your right knee and extend. Grab onto your foot if you're able to. And come all the way out of the pose and into your downward facing dog. Curl your toes under. Walk your hands slightly forward and draw yourself into downward facing dog. Press down into your hands, focusing on the third eye today. Closing your eyes, looking up towards your forehead. Small step to the middle of your mat and stay in your forward fold. Wiggle your feet out to the sides of your mat. Bring your hands towards the floor, holding on to your legs, and sway yourself from side to side. Press down into your feet and rise all the way up. Arms come up over your head. Palms touch and draw your hand down. Bring your thumbs to your forehead and pause there. Breath in and breath out. Let your hands draw down to your legs and right back up again. Palms touch. Down through your center line. Thumbs to your forehead. And let your hands drop down. One more time. Inhale up. Drawing your hands down. And then allow your hands to come down, palms face forward and your shoulders relax. Full breath here. Inhaling and exhaling. Hands come to your waist and bend your knees slightly. Draw your sternum forward. And then all the way into your forward fold, reaching your hands towards the floor. Wrap your hands around your legs and draw yourself in. Hands come to your knees and come into your cow and cat, standing cat and cow. And then draw your arms up over your head, down through your center line, and pause at your third eye. And then allow your hands to come by your side. Press your foot, your left foot into the floor and bring your right knee up. Shoulders draw down, palms face forward. Circle your right foot. Bring your right foot across your knee. This is a variation of tree pose. And then bring your hands to your heart center and start to bend your left knee. And if you're able to, bring your hands up. If you're able to, bring your arms up. If you're able to, bring your arms out to the sides and down. And again, hands come together. Bring them up. Bring them up. And out to the side. Come all the way up, step that right leg back and readjust your left foot. Bring it forward. Hands come behind your back for humble warrior. Hands rest on your backside. Left knee is bent. Foot firmly on the ground. Hands rest on your backside. Look to the right side of your mat and draw your chest down. Clasp your hands if you're able to and draw your arms up. humble warrior. As you bring yourself up, come into warrior one. Perfect your pose by sinking your body down just a little bit more. Downward facing dog. Hands come to the floor. Send your left leg back to downward facing dog. Add your plank pose if you want to. Bring it right back into your downward facing dog. Knees to the floor. All the way down onto your stomach. Open your legs slightly. Press the tops of your feet to the floor. Cobra. Lift a little higher. To child's pose. Allowing your body to come into child's pose. Forehead down. Inhaling and exhaling. Staying with your breath. Downward facing dog to stepping to the middle of your mat. Arms up over your head. Hands to your forehead. And pause. And then allow your hands to come down, swing them up. Palms touch. Draw your hands down to your forehead. Breath. Focus. And hands down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale. And down. Coming into the variation of tree pose on the other side. Draw your arms up over your head. Draw them down. Arms out for balance. This time take your left foot and hook your left foot. Bring your hands to prayer. Bring them up if you're able to. Bring them up and out to the side. Bring them together. And if you fall out, you just come right back in. Step that foot back, readjust your right leg. Press down and feel grounded. Hands come to your backside for humble warrior and draw your body down. Clasp your hands and lift. And slowly come up into your warrior one pose. Sink your body. Perfect your pose. to downward facing dog. Step your right foot back and come into your plank pose. And right back up into your downward facing dog. Lower your knees and into child's pose. So you might notice that we're using child's pose today to really tap into our intuition, tap into the third eye. I trust my intuition. I trust that I'm on the right path. I find happiness in my journey. Bring your hands to your knees and come onto your backside. If you do have a block available, grab a block and bring your block behind your back for legs up the wall pose. You can put your legs on a chair. Block underneath your back and legs up towards the ceiling. Arms are down by your side. Just allow that blood to flow from your feet down through your legs. This is one of the best poses for the lymphatic system, for staying healthy. Giving your heart a rest. What is your intuition telling you? What is your true self? Can you believe in yourself? Open your feet just wide enough to circle your feet. And when your Arcline is strong, your neutral mind is strong as well. We talked about the negative mind, and we talked about the positive mind, and we talked about the neutral mind. Having a well-balanced Arcline allows you to tap into that neutral mind with confidence. Your feet, nice slow motion, lowering your feet to the floor. Lifting up, taking the block away. Knees over to the left, and you look to the right, and you twist. Are you living your own life Are you living your life on purpose? And it doesn't mean that we have any sadness. Of course, we're going to have sadness in our life. Bring your knees over to the other side. But you're aware of it. And you breathe into your sadness. You breathe into your anxiety. You breathe into your mild depression. We all go through it. But we allow it to pass. We recognize it, but we don't let it own us. Bringing your body back to center, lengthen out your left and right leg. Take your right hand and bring your right hand across your forehead and then up and around like that halo. And then arm out to the side. Left arm across your forehead and up and around. And then out to the side. Bring your right arm across and up and around. Clearing, gathering, magnifying. And then arms down by your side, taking a full breath in. And let it go. And you may repeat after me, I am happy. I am healthy and whole. I am happy. I am healthy and whole. I am happy, healthy, and whole. I am. Stay there for about 3 or 4 more breaths. Building the focus. Building your neutral mind. Growing your ability to manifest. Growing your ability to manifest. Namaste.